Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sackway Foods Mega Bowl in Chicago, Illinois, where the number 6 Iowa A&I Barnstormers are taking on the number 5 ranked California Pacific Leatherbacks. And as you can see from the current score, it's been a game of total defense. In fact, the only score came in the first period at 7:15 on a 61-yard interception return by Tony McBee. So that's the only score we've had. It's been a very defensive game, and let's see if we can get a bit more scoring action. It's been very tight and very tense, but Iowa are going to kick off, and their kicker, David Bussell, who is don't need that dice, who is a double A kickoff, 43. It's going to be a 68 yards. So they're going to leave it and take it as a touchback, and Lamar Lutwin, the quarterback for California, will bring his troops out, leading by 7. And he's going to look straight away to get into the air with a medium pass against a safe defense. So Lutwin drops back, and he's looking to get the ball to Tegan Seiferman. 44. Is EB a 2 pass? EB is not a 2 pass, and the receiver not open. So it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback, and we move to 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 for California at their own 25, and we're going to again look for a medium pass against a safe. And this time he's going to look to get this to Aki Brown, 22, the quarterback. Possible interception. So we go to the Y chart, and his Y rating is a 4. 43, 7 or more, no. So it breaks down, and it's battered away for an incompletion. 3rd down and 10. As I said, it's been a big defensive game, this. 3rd and 10 from their own 25. And the Lutwin will look to get a screen pass, and it's going to be against a pass defense. And he's looking for Ren Morrigan. 32. Is EC a 0 pass? EC is not a 0 pass. So he's going to go to the XX column. 56. Is A 2 pass? He is. So he's going to be smothered after gaining 6 yards, and it brings up 4th and 4. And so they're going to bring the punter on, knowing how difficult it's been to score. They don't want to give good position for the Barnstormers. So Al Gibson comes on to punt. 36. Is his return an A, B, or C? Yes, it is. No return, average length, and so he kicks a 44-yard punt, and it puts the Iowa A&I Barnstormers on their own 25-yard line. So RJ May, the quarterback for the Barnstormers, comes out, and he's going to go straight to the air, a long pass against a safe defense. 56. Is I a 0 pass? He is a 0 pass. So there's no pressure on the quarterback. And the quarterback is going to dump off to an alternate receiver, who will be DJ Palmer, and he's going to get 17 yards for a 1st down. So Iowa A&I 1st down and 10 at their own 42. RJ May giving the signals, and they're going to try an inside run against a run defense. So RJ May hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne. 62. Is C a 2-run? He's not. Is he rated a 0-run? He is not. He gets a 2-yard gain for 2nd and 8. So Iowa A&I 2nd and 8 at their own 44. And again, they're going to stay on the run, inside run against a safe defense this time. And May is going to hand this ball. 45. Is CE a 2-run? He's not. Smothered at the line for a loss of a yard, so they go backwards. And 3rd and 9. So they're going to look to go to the air and looking for a short pass against a safe defense. So May dropping back and looking for Deuce Jameson. 45. Is GA a 0 pass? He is not a 0 pass. Complete under pressure for half our yards, and Jameson is 8, so he'll get 4 yards, bringing up 4th and 5. So again, as I've said, it's been a highly defensive game, this. And so the punter, Tony Helm, will come on for the Barnstormers. 33. Is his return an E or an F? No, it is not. So he's going to add 3 yards, and it's going to go out of bounds. 48 yards. Great kick. So it gets all the way down, and it bounces out at the 5-yard line. So California will take over 1st and 10 at their own 5. Lutwin coming out and trying to get some big yards straight off. Long pass against a blitz. So Iowa A&I sending everything. 15 on a long pass. The quarterback is an A completion. And he's going to throw it wide and be incomplete. 2nd and 10. California Pacific leading 7-0. 2nd and 10. And they're going to put it onto the ground with an outside run against a safe defense. So Lutwin will hand this off to Bradley Amaya. 46 is going to be an unusual result. 11 is going to be a rare result. So let's go to page 70 on the rare results. On an outside run, 34, 20-yard game. Player steps out of bounds, then hammered by a very late hit. So he's going to get 20 yards from player B. 15 yards added to that for unnecessary roughness. And that's Brandon Griffin, and he will be ejected from the game. So Brandon Griffin is going to be ejected from the game. So I just need to stick a thing over him to stop me from using him again. $11 minutes remaining in this 3rd period. And Brandon Griffin is thrown out of the game, and 1st and 10 for the Leatherbacks. They're going to try an outside run against a safe defense. Lutwin takes the snap and hands the ball off. But the pressure, that he spots the pressure and he keeps hold of the ball. 11. What is his run? He is a triple A on a run. So he's going to go to the XR column. $44. A, B, C, or D, a 2-run? Yes. So he's met by the defensive back after a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Leatherbacks leading 7-0, 2nd and 9. They're going to try an outside run against a safe defense again. And this time he's going to hand it off to Cameron Royster. 23. Royster is a C. So he's going to lose 2 yards. And as I've said, defensive battle all the way through. They just haven't been able to make any yards. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. They're going to go for a trick play. Whee! Let's get a trick play on. 66 trick plays. Roll 1 dice. 3. EA or EB runs for touchdown on double reverse. So we've got a double reverse. Let's see. You've got A or B. A will be the. So it's going to be EA. So DK Hawkins with a double reverse with Ryan Brockermeyer and a 66-yard touchdown run to give the Leatherbacks a 13-0 lead. Dennis Law with extra point. That's going to be good. So both scores have been unusual plays. And that double reverse doubles the score, the lead for the California Pacific Leatherbacks to 14-0. So the Leatherbacks now, Dennis Law will kick off. He's got a kickoff of an A, 44. So 65 yards. He's going to return it because it's not in the end zone. And it's going to be returned by Alcana. To now Alcana. So on the punt return, we've got a 51. Add 2 yards to the return. Alcana on a kickoff is 28, so he gets out to the 30-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Iowa from their own 30-yard line. So RJ May comes out again, and he's going to go to the air immediately with a short pass. And it's going to be against a safe defense. 23 TB or QB, a 2 pass. QB is not. TB is not. Receiver can't hold onto the ball. And incomplete. And who was that pass to? It was to Rex. It was to Kingsley Rex. But he does have the shriek, or whatever you want to call it. We call it a shriek. So let's just check that on the receiver. He actually makes the catch for half our yard. So Kingsley Rex makes the catch and gains 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from their own 36. 2nd and 4 then. And he's going to stay in the air. May is going to look to get a medium pass off against a blitz. So California blitzing. May dropping back to try and get the ball to Silas Lindsay. 63 is G, a 2 pass. He is not. $52 on the XS is TA, a 0 pass. He is not. So it gets a catch for 17 yards. and moves to a first down inside the California half of the field at the 47-yard line. So first down for Iowa A&I at California Pacific's 47. And May is going to hand this ball off. California bringing the blitz. So it's going to be an inside run handed off to Montrell Etienne. 44. Is GB a zero run? He is not. So again, they go to the XR column. 35. Is EB a zero run? He is not. So they pick up 9 yards. 2nd and 1. And they're going to go for his all long pass against a pass defense. Trying to fool the Leatherbacks. And it's going to be a long pass from May out to Lucky Camposeco. 32. QB a 2 pass. He's not. And it could be intercepted. 64, 12 or more, no. So it's going to be incomplete. And 3rd down, 3rd and 1. So an inside run against a blitzing defense. California just blitzing away at the moment, 41. So it's going to drop back and hand this ball off to Montrell Etienne. Is TA a zero run? He is not a zero run. So again, he's going to go to the XR column and 64. Is the runner's in rate greater than C? Etienne's in is greater than C. So he's going to go to the go. He's going to break free. 46. He's going to get 42 yards. So it's going to be enough for a touchdown. And another big touchdown run. This time from Iowa A&I. And the extra point is going to be David Bussell, and 54 on an extra point of AA. I think is going to be good enough. I'll just check that. 54. Yeah, that's good. So the number 6 ranked A&I cut the lead down to 7-14 against Cal Pacific. So David Bussell will come and kick off. 31. He is a AA kickoff. It's going to be 72 yards into the end zone, so California will take the touchback. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Lamar Lutwin going to the air against the run defense. And he's going to try and get this pass, a short pass, off to Ryan Brockemeyer. 66. Is it the home team? Well, they are, because they're the lower ranked. So yes, breakthrough to sack quarterback for a loss of 4 yards. Not advantage at all to being at home there. So they lose 4 yards. 7 minutes remaining in this 3rd period of this Sackway Foods Mega Bowl here in Chicago, Illinois. 2nd down and 14. So it's going to be a medium pass against a pass defense. Lutwin drops back and he's looking to complete to Aki Brown. 42. Is CE a 2 pass? He is not. So there's no receiver available, and so he throws it away and it's incomplete for a 3rd down and 14. been devoid of a lot of first downs in this game. All the scores have been big plays. 3rd and 14, and we're going to get a short pass against a pass defense. Luckwin drops back, and he's looking to complete to Caius Montour, 44. TA a 0 pass. He's not tackled for a half a yard, so Montour will get 9 yards, but not enough. And 4th down will bring out the punter. These two teams have been reluctant to go for it because of the defensive nature of the game. Nobody can get a drive going, and so they don't want to give away good position. So Al Gibson comes out, 22. Punter gets off a solid kick to determine length, add 4. So 48 yards. Down to the Barnstormers 22-yard line, and it will be returned by Ugo Taylor. 51, add 2 yards to Taylor's return on a punt. He's going to get 13 yards. So I'll take them out to their own 35. And 6 minutes remaining in this 3rd period. Iowa A&I 7, California Pacific 14. So RJ May brings his troops out one more time. And he's going to go to the air on a medium pass. Against a run defense. So RJ May looking to complete to DJ Palmer, 45. Is TA a 2 pass? He's not. Nobody open, so he throws it away, but there is a flag. 33, defensive penalty. Let's see what the penalty is. .33 on a run, 3B, so offsides by the defense. So 1st and 5 for Iowa at their own 40. Looking for a screen pass against a safe defense. May takes the ball and drops back to look for Silas Lindsay. 65. Is B a 0 pass? He is not. Tries to cut outside after the catch for a loss. So he gets the ball, but he loses 5 yards because of it. So 2nd down and 10 from their own 35. 2nd and 10. Going to put it on the ground with an outside run against a pass defense. May takes the handoff and gives it to Montrell Etienne, 33. Is GB a 2 run? He is. So they're going to go to the XR column. Etienne, 41. Is EA a 0 run? No, he's not. And he drags the defender for 10 yards. Does he make enough for the 1st down? He does. So 1st down awarded, 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Iowa looking for an inside run. They're going to hand the ball off. California with a safe defense, and the inside run is going to be handed off to Tanao Akana. 62. Is D a 0 run? He is not. So gets a 2-yard gain and is brought down 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 from their own 47-yard line. Screen pass against safe. RJ May takes the ball, looking to complete to Brandon Dotson, 41. Is SB a 2 pass? He is not. So Dotson gets the ball and gains 5 yards to bring up a 3rd and 3 from the California Pacific 58-yard line. 3rd and 3. They're going to keep it on the ground and go inside against a run defense. RJ May takes a snap, hands it off to Montrell Etienne, 43. Is the quarterback a 2 run? He is. He's not. No. And he's hit hard after a 1-yard gain. So we need the hard hit chart. That's only a pass. So 4th and 2. They're going to bring the punter on. They're not going to risk it. Not the way this has been going. So Bussell comes on. Dave Bussell. 36. Return an A, B, or C. No, it's Tony Helm, sorry. And his return is not. So it's his average of 45 yards, and so he gets the 45. So it's right down to the 2-yard line. A great kick. Going to be returned by Ugo Taylor. (23) Subtract 6. So Ugo Taylor is going to just get a 5-yard return. So he's going to bring it back out to their own 7 and put California deep in their own half. 1st and 10 at their own 7. Lamar Lutwin coming out looking for a short pass. Against a blitzing defense, and more blitzing going on, this time from Iowa. So it's a short pass out to Ryan Brockemeyer. 15. The quarterback is a pass of A. So Brockemeyer is going to complete for a gain of 6 to give us 2nd and 4. 2:30 remaining in this first period. 2nd and 4 to California. And as I said, and as you've seen, not many first downs. Inside run against a blitz, and again they're going to blitz. Second and 4. Ball is going to be handed off to Cameron Royster, 31. GA or EA, a 0 run. GA isn't. EA isn't. Blitzing linebacker leaves open hole, and Royster will gain 4 yards. Is that enough for a first down? It isn't. It's going to be just short of a first down with 2 minutes remaining. 3rd and inches at their own 17-yard line. Outside run against a safe defense. So Lutwin takes the snap, hands the ball off to Cameron Royster, 46. Unusual result. 21. He's going to get 3 yards, which is going to be enough for a first down, but there is a flag on the play. 65. Defense 5 yards. Well, it's actually defensive holding, which in college is 10 yards, so they're going to take that and take the first down. Minute 45 remaining in this third period. Iowa A&I 7, California Pacific 14. And it's going to be an inside run against a blitz. More blitzing. Lutwin takes the ball, hands it off to Cameron Royster. 12. Royster on an inside is a double A. And he gets 4 yards for a 2nd and 6. from their own 28. 2nd and 6. Screen pass to a safe defense. Lutwin takes the snap, drops back, and he's looking for Brockemeyer. 35. Is EB a 0 pass? He's not. So he's knocked out of bounds after a 7-yard completion, and it will get them a first down. With 1 minute left to play in this third period. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Lutwin is going to try and go big, looking for a long pass. Against the safe defense. And he's looking to get the ball off to Chaos Montour. 65. Is I a 2 pass? He is not. And there's no receiver open, so it's incomplete. 45 seconds remaining in this third period. 2nd down and 10. California Pacific from their own 35. 2nd and 10, and again he's going to look long. And again it's going to be a safe defense. So Lutwin dropping back and looking for DK Hawkins. 54. Is K a 0 pass? He is not. So it could be intercepted. Let's have a look. Lamar is a 4 on the Y chart. Oh, not a good roll. He is more than a 0. He's a 4. On a long pass, he's going to be a 30 yards. And then he's going to be intercepted by Littleton. First name, Antoine. Antoine Littleton gets the interception, and the return on the interception. 32, out of bounds after 6+, so he gets a 7-yard return and steps out of bounds. So 30 seconds remaining in this game, and again the defense has come up big, and Iowa A&I have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 37. RJ May coming out, and he's looking for a short pass against blitzing defense. There's a shock. So May drops back and looks for Brandon Dotson. 55 is going to be an unusual result. 11-yard gain and a possible fumble. So we go to the fumble chart. .32 is the designated runner, who was Dotson, I believe, the person who caught the ball. Hawkins. Rated 0. He's not. So he actually recovers the ball and doesn't make any attempt to extend. And the third period comes to an end with Iowa A&I trailing California Pacific by a single score, touchdown. With the score Iowa A&I 7, California Pacific 14. So 1st and 10 for INA for the Barnstormers at their own 48. Starting this fourth period. And they're going to put it on the floor for an outside run against a pass defense. So RJ May takes the ball and he hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne, 66. Is I a 2-run? He is. And he's tossed out of bounds after hitting him behind the line, and he loses 5 yards. Great hit from the defense. Another big defensive play. 2nd down and 15 from their own 43-yard line. 2nd and 15. And they're going to keep it on the ground. It's going to be an inside run against a safe defense. RJ May hands the ball off again to Montrell Etienne, 66. It's K, a 0-run. He is. So he's going to go to the XR column, get some of this yards back, 64. Is the runner's grade greater than C? So Etienne is an A, so yes. And so he's going to go to the go chart. So he's going to go big, 46. He's going to go 42 yards plus 46 yards. So he's going to get down all the way down to the 11-yard line of Cal Pacific. And could this be the first, shall we say, normal type of score in this game? 1st and 10 at the Cal Pacific 11-yard line. They can make a 1st down. Medium pass against a pass defense inside the 20 but outside the 10. So they can do a medium pass. So RJ May drops back and looks for Kingsley Rex, 45. Is TB a 2 pass? He is not. Pass blocking breaks down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. And it's going to be against the offense for a personal foul. And so they're going to take them back 15 yards. Give them the 1st down back. 14 minutes remaining in this game. 1st and 25 from the Cal Pacific 26-yard line. So there's going to be a screen pass against a run defense. RJ May drops back, looking to find Blake Bell for the first time in this 2nd period. 35. Is EB a 0 pass? He is. So a mistake on the play, but he completes it, but there will be a loss of 1 yard. So they're going backwards. 2nd and 26. I'm just going to put it on the ground. Mixed all the cards up somehow. So put it on the ground with an inside run against a safe defense. May drops back, hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne, 56. Is I a 2-run? He is a 2-run. Halted downfield and he loses another 3 yards. And as I said, the defense have just run this game. So now we have 3rd and 29 from the Cal 30-yard line. So we're going to go long against a pass defense. May dropping back and looking for Zach Comer, 52. Is a 0 pass? He is not. Is he rated a 1? He is not. This could be intercepted Is the defense going to come up with it again? 62. Is he 11 or more? No, so it's incomplete and fourth down. So a 47-yard field goal coming up here if they want to go for it. So their guy, David Bussell, on a field goal is a AAA, and it's going to be 47 yards. So he's going to go for the field goal. 47 yards is 44 or less. Kick is up, and it's good. So Bussell gets the field goal and cuts the score to 10-14. Get downstairs. Sorry about that, folks. Just had to sort the dog out. Dog on the field. So, Iowa ANI 10, California Pacific 14. 12:45 left in this game. And ANI have got David Bussell with that field goal. Just about to kick off. 25. And again, he's going to kick it way into the end zone. And California are not going to bother bringing that out. They'll take the touchback. 1st and 10 at their own 25. And Lamar Lutwing comes out with a medium pass against a safe defense. Drops back looking for Brockemeyer. 34 is GA a zero pass. He is not. Quarterback connects to Brockemeyer, and Brockemeyer will get 12 yards on a first down. Trying to put a sequence of plays together. Get another score, make it a 2-score game. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. And it's going to be a medium pass against a blitz, and the blitzers are coming out again. Lutwin looking over the defense, steps back, and is looking for Monroe Winford. 36. Is CE or GA a 2 pass? No and no. Is G or H a 0 pass? No and no. So it gets sacked for 9 yards. Again, the defense has come up big. 2nd and 19 from their own 28. California Pacific 2nd and 19. And they're going to have to go to the air short pass against a safe defense. So Lutwin drops back, looks for Brockemeyer. 23. GB or SB a 2 pass? GB is not. SB is not. Sorry, I've read that wrong. It's 23, not 32. Not 22, sorry. Is D or H a 2 pass? Yes. So it's broken up and it's incomplete for a 3rd down. 11:30 remaining. 3rd and 19. Medium pass against a pass defense. Lutwin takes the ball and is looking for Aki Brown. 33 is EB a 0 pass. He is not. So it's caught on the sidelines for 13 plus 19 yards. Did he get the first down? He did, but there is a review. So we're looking at the video review. And it is a V4. Offensive player catches pass on sideline, ruled complete. Replay officials check video to determine whether the feet were inbound. So 1 to 53 is good and it's complete. Oh, they brought it back, incomplete. So after further review, the catch was out of bounds and Pacific A&R not happy about it. But the review clearly shows that Aki Brown stepped on the line as he took the ball. So fourth down and 19. And so the punter will come on. Al Gibson. Bad snap, but the punter gets off the kick. The length is the average for the punter, 44 yards, so not too bad. 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 44. Going to be returned by Colin Blazek. 53, and he's going to get 14-yard return back to their own 42. 11 minutes remaining in this game. A&I just trailing by 4 points now, 10-14 in the Safeway Fools Mega Bowl, the third bowl game of this year for the college teams. So A&I will come out with an outside run against a blitz. RJ May drops back, hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne. Is H a 0 run? He is. Poor tackle turns into a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. As we're down to 10 minutes, let's check our specials chart. So the trail by 4 with 10 minutes left to go. So we're still playing the cards. 2nd and 4. Short pass against a run. This could be good for A&I. May drops back and looks for Kingsley Rex. 22, TB and QB or QB, a 2 pass. No and no. Defense swarms over, incomplete, question mark. So does Kingsley Rex have a question mark? No, so it's incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 4 from their own 48. And again, they're going to stay in the air, short passing again. They're going to, California are going to bring the blitz. May dropping back, looking for Zach Comer. 43 is GB a 0 pass. No, he is not. Secondary man wide open for Q yards. So let's see who the secondary man is. 18 on the short pass. He's going to be Ramon St. Brown. And he's going to get, what do we say, Q yards? And Ramon St. Brown's Q yards will give him 11 yards and a 1st down. So Iowa INA on the move. 1st down and 10 at Cal Pacific's 41-yard line. Screen pass against a save. So again, he stays up in the air. It's been lucrative for him in this second half of this bowl game. RJ May dropping back and looking for Kingsley Rex. 62 is K a 0 pass. K is not a 0 pass. And so Rex will get 4 yards before he's tripped up. And it's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 from Cal Pacific's 37-yard line. Screen pass against a safe. Rex dropping back and May dropping back and again looking for Rex. May is a B completion, 15. So it is going to be completed, but they're not going to get any gain. And 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, there's going to be a short pass against a safe defense. So May going to the air again. And this time he's going to try and complete to Brandon Dotson. 54 is B, a 0 pass. He is not. Receivers covered and it could be intercepted. Throws the ball. Is it intercepted? 26. Is he 4 or more on the Y chart? He is, yes. On a short pass. He's going to get 5 yards down. And then it is going to be intercepted by B, who scored the big touchdown, if you remember. They only scored in the first half on an interception. 24. But this time he just twists and turns, but only makes a yard. But still gives Cal Pacific the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. But more importantly, just 8 minutes 30 left in this game. So 1st and 10. Lutwin comes out and he's going to look to pass short. So Lutwin takes the snap and is looking for Ryan Brockemeyer, 44. Is EB a 0 pass? He is not. So he runs a crisp route and he makes 6 yards, but there is a flag on the play. 21. So offense are going to be pulled back for the penalty. They're going to false start, so they don't get the snap off. The whistle goes. And it's going to be second and 9. So medium pass against a blitz. Again, more blitzing going on here. Lutwin dropping back, looking for, this is a new guy, Kinsley Dovalina. Is D a 2 pass? He is, yes. And he's going to get a jump on him and that's going to throw the ball away. 56. Is it 10 or more? He is. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Medium pass is going to get a 20-yard interception. So it's intercepted at Iowa's 46-yard line, and it's going to be intercepted by Kinsley. So let's see how big a return he gets. .65. Speeds up sideline for a touchdown. He's returned it for a touchdown and the lead. 8:15 remaining. Where is Mr. Kinsley? Let's find out his first name if we can. Well, he's not on the list. Well, there you go. He's on the interceptions list, but he's not named in one of the boxes. So we'll call him Albert Kingsley. So Dave Bussell comes on and makes the extra point to give Iowa the lead for the first time, and they lead this game 17-14. And yet another unusual score in this game. So Bussell kicks the extra point, and he's going to come on for the kickoff. .46 on a double A. Ooh. Kick travels 60 yards to primary return man. Kicking team offense offsides 5 yards and re-kick if accepted. So they're going to kick 60 yards. It's going to be returned by Tavan Tikwe. .22 subtract 6, so I could get 14. So they're going to make him kick it again from the 30-yard line. First down, kickoff again from the 30-yard line. 16 on a double A, 76 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So they're going to take the touchback and come out to their own 25. So for the first time, Cal Pacific are trailing in this game. 8 minutes remaining. The score, Iowa A&I ranked number 6, 17 points. Cal Pacific ranked number 5, 14. So short pass against a safe defense. Luckwind comes out 65. He's looking for DK Hawkins. 65. Is C a 2 pass? He is. So this could be intercepted. Again, these defenses have been absolutely magnificent. 62. Is he 11 or more? No, but this time the ball just falls. Didn't manage to make the catch, but still 2nd and 10. So Cal Pacific 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And an inside run. They're going to put it on the ground against a safe defense. Luckwind drops back and hands it off to Monroe Winford, 24. F or J, a 2-run? Yes. So he's smothered after a loss of 4, and again, big defensive plays. 3rd and 14. Cal Pacific have got nowhere in this second period. They didn't get very far in the first period, but they've got nowhere in this second period. 3rd and 14. Short pass against a pass defense. Luckwind trying to get a spark going here. Drops back and looks for Aki Brown. 35. Is GB a 2 pass? He's not a 2 pass. But it's out of bounds and incomplete. But there is a video review of this. Offensive player catches the pass, but catch is ruled to have been made out of bounds. Let's see what it is. 13. And after further review, it is out of bounds, and that second review go against them. 7 minutes remaining. They're going to have to punt. So AP Gibson comes out and punts 32. Is he an A, B, or C return? He is. So had 5 yards and no return, 49 yards. Down to the Iowa A&I's 30-yard line. 6:45 remaining in this game. Just a field goal in it. First and 10. A&I going to hand the ball off for an outside run. So RJ May hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne. They're not at home. Runner dances through for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. And an inside run against a blitz. So keeping it on the ground, Iowa. Going to hand it off to Montrell Etienne. 12 on an inside run is an A. Just going to get 2 yards to make it a 3rd and 2 as we come down to less than 6 minutes left in this game. 3rd and 2. Inside run against a safe. Ball handed off again to Montrell Etienne. 62. Is F a 0 run? He is not. He gets a gain of 2. Did he get enough for the first down? He did. So the first down is awarded to Iowa INA on. And we're down to 5 minutes 15. Iowa leading by 3 in the Sackway Foods Mega Bowl here in Chicago, Illinois. It's been a close game. That's the one thing we can say about this. It's been a very close game. 1st and 10 from their own 40, keeping the ball and the clock running is their mantra at the moment. Outside run against a blitz. California trying to disrupt as much as they can. Outside run. May drops back and he's looking for Lucky Camposeco. 42. Is EB a 2 run? He's not. Runner belted out of bounds by Litzing linebacker for a loss of 1. And again, as we get to 5 minutes, the defense come up with a big hit. 2nd and 11. Inside run against a pass defense. RJ May drops back, hands the ball off to Montrell Etienne. Who else? 25. G or C, a 2 run? G is not. C is not. So we're going to go to the XR column. 46. Is D a 2 run? He is. So Jack Sneed, the second, drags down the runner after 2 yards and 4:30 left. 3rd and 9 from their own 41. So a short pass against a pass defense. RJ May takes the snap and drops back, and he's looking for Zach Comer. 56. Is H a 2 pass? He is not. Is he a 0 pass? No. So he gets a gain of 5 yards. Not enough, but enough to bring up 4th down. And on will come Tony Helm to punt the ball away. Four minutes left in this game. 41. Return an E or an F, and I think that is not the case, no. So he gets no return, and he gets the average of 45 yards, so all the way down to the Cal's 9-yard line. And we've got 3:45 remaining in this game. 3 points difference. Can Cal Pacific do anything about this? First down at their own 9-yard line. They've got to put a run together. It'd be the first one they've managed to put together in the whole game. Inside run against a run defense. Can Lamar Lutwin instill something into this offense that he's not been able to do in the whole of the game? And it has to be said, it's been well matched, these two teams, and you can see why they're 5 and 6 in the college rankings. So drops back and hands the ball off to Monroe Winford, 53. They are the home team, but they get a gain of 8 after a big hit on the linebacker to stop the defense getting through. 2nd and 2 from their own 17-yard line. They're going to go short pass against a safe defense. Getting down to the business end of this game now. Lamar Lutwin drops back, and he's looking for DK Hawkins, 14. Lamar is a completion. And they're going to get 5 yards and a first down. So we're at 2:45 in this game, 3-point difference. And so we're going to go to the B box for the California Pacific. So we're using box B. And it's going to be a short pass against a pass defense. Got to start moving the ball a bit quicker. Lutwin drops back. Again, looking for DK Hawkins. 12 is an A. And he's going to get half Q yards. So he'll get 6 yards. For a 2nd and 4 from their own 28-yard line. 2nd and 4. Medium pass against a safe. They've got to keep getting this ball in the air, get some yards. And the medium pass is looking to go to Ren Morrigan, 61. Is C a 0 pass? No, he is not. Defender makes play on ball, only going to the wide chart. Surely he's not going to be intercepted here. 63. 12 or more. No, it's just going to be knocked down and incomplete as we come to 2 minutes. 3rd and 4 with 2 minutes remaining. And they're going to put it on the ground. Outside run against a pass. Lutwin drops back but hands off. Decides to keep it under the pressure. So he's going to run himself 24. B or D, a 0 run. No and no. Runner tackled after a 5-yard gain. So he gets a 5-yard gain on his own and gives them a first down and keeps the drive alive, and they take their first time out. So the conserving time only takes 10 seconds off the clock there. 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line, trying to get into a field goal range. And what's their field goal kicker like? He's an A, so he needs to get close. 1st and 10. 2 timeouts remaining. Medium pass against a pass defense. Lutwin drops back. And he's looking for Brockermeyer. 33 is EB, a 0 pass. He is not. So he's going to catch that. for 16 yards, but hold on, there's a review. I've read the wrong one. Is SB a 0 pass? He's not. Complete for R yards, which will be 12. So I need to take 4 off, but it's going to be a first down. And they're going to take their second timeout. They're going to have to keep the next one, keep the timeout now. 1st and 10. They're on the 45. They need to make some moves. Do you want to take the short pass? I'm allowed to have 2 when it gets down to this. And they're going to go for a screen instead. Oh, well. Screen pass against a pass. Lutwin dropping back and looking for Brady Amaya. 13. He is a passer. So he's going to get 6 yards and bring it to 2nd and 4. And they're going to use 25 seconds off the clock. 1:15 remaining, 2nd and 5. They have to score on this drive. Oh, they're going to go on the ground. Outside run against a pass. So Lutwin drops back and hands the ball off to Caius Montour. 64. Unusual result. 15. 8 yards and out of bounds, which is what he wanted, but there's a flag on the play. 66. Defense called for a penalty, and that penalty is a 5-yard penalty for tripping, but they're going to decline that. 10 seconds off the play because it was stopped. And we're now down to the final minute and 5 seconds. 1st and 10 from their own 40. They have 1 timeout remaining. Leatherbacks have put a run together at last. They come from their own 9-yard line on this drive. 1st and 10, screen pass against a pass defense. Lutwin dropping back and looking for DK Hawkins. 24. Is C or E a 0 pass? C is not. E is not. Defense was good position. And again, they're going to go to the wide chart. If they collect this now, then that's going to be the end of the game. 12. Oh, my word. He didn't want that. 1 or more yard. 1 or more on the Y, which it is. So he's going to go back 6 yards. And it's going to be Miller. Has he got a name? Jack Miller is going to intercept. .51. Finding opening, and he gets a return of 14 yards. And the first down. And that's going to be all she wrote, because the quarterback is just going to take a knee. And with 5 seconds left, he's going to do the same thing and take a knee. And the whistle goes for the end of the game. And the number 6 seeded Iowa A&I Barnstormers have beaten the number 5 California Pacific Leatherbacks in what can only be described as a highly defensive game by both teams. Big defensive plays. And in the end, Lamar Lutwin could not capitalize on that. The only real drive that was made in the whole of that game, and get them at least into overtime. So Sackway Foods Mega Bowls here in Chicago, Illinois, the winners, the Iowa A&I Barnstormers. Our next game is the Lone Star Financial Astro Bowl at Houston, Texas, where the actual home team, the third-ranked Texas Houston Gulf Hawks at 9-2, will play the 15th-ranked Arizona Desert University Zolos at 8-4. Hope you've enjoyed the game and hope you'll join me for that. Until next time, thank you and good night.